5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Hi, I'm Scott Shopper reporting for Grassroots Kids Program, you name it. Today, I'm interviewing John Denver. John, were you musically involved when you were a boy?
Well, my folks tell me that from before I could walk, I was always trying to sing and stuff. And in fact, when I was a little kid, they used to call me Jitterbug because I was always dancing around and singing around the house. I didn't learn how to play the guitar until I was about 13, but before that I sang in a group called the Tucson Boys Chorus in Tucson, Arizona. They had traveled all over the world and sang, and so music has just simply always been there for me.
Okay. What was the first song you ever wrote?
The first song I ever wrote was called Sitting on the Banks of a Lazy Little Stream, and what had happened is I'd gone to a church camp. I was 13. It was the summer that I was 13, and this was a Presbyterian church camp along the Little Colorado River. It ran right through the middle of camp, and it was in northern Arizona. And I fell in love with a girl who was a little bit older than I was, and you know, she didn't care about me. She had other guys there her age and stuff like that, but I was just madly in love with her, and so I wrote this song about sitting on the banks of a lazy little stream. Oh, how I wish it wasn't a dream.
Okay. When you were a boy, did you think you'd be a star?
No, I never thought about that. You know, it's like, I think that I had some pictures. I always wanted to have friends. You know, my father was in the Air Force, and so we moved a lot. We moved to different places. We didn't grow up in the same neighborhood or in the same city for the whole time that I was living at home. Yeah. And so every time we went someplace, it was difficult to get to know people. And the thing that happened is that my guitar helped me make friends. And so I wanted to have a lot of friends. I want people to like me. And I like people a whole lot. And I really love it today when people come up and recognize me and I can shake hands and say hello to them and stuff. I feel like I have a lot of friends. And so the guitar helped me do that. But also, that wasn't the purpose in my singing. You know, it's just simply that I've got to do that to be myself, to be who I am. I can't shut those songs up.
Okay, why did you pick Aspen to live in?
This is simply my favorite place in the world.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, is that? See, in all the traveling I've done, I see a lot of places. You know, I don't think that there's any place that's prettier than any place else. I've seen a lot of really beautiful places, and what happens is that Alaska, which is beautiful, is different. It's this kind of country. And over here, the Rocky Mountains, and it's this kind of country. And then there's the plains, like in Kansas, and wheat fields blowing in the sun. And I think that's beautiful. I think the ocean's beautiful. I love Hawaii, and I love Europe. I love Australia. I'm going to Australia in November.
Okay.
But for me, my personal favorite is right here in the Rocky Mountains.
Okay. Are you working on any song right now, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do an album in October. And it's going to be called Singing Skies and Dancing Waters. And there are about 6 songs that I'm right in the middle of. I hope I get them finished.
Okay. Oh, boy. Are you going to make any TV appearances that you can tell us about?
I mentioned I was going down to Australia. And when I'm down there, I'm going to make a television show from Australia that'll be shown here in the United States in February. The only other thing that I know of that's going to be on is they're going to show the Christmas special again, Rocky Mountain Christmas.
Oh, that one last year. Okay, thanks very much allowing us to have this interview with you. Are there any other pictures, any other questions anyone wants to ask? Come on, there must be some. No.
Oh, the movie. I made a movie, Scott. It's called Oh, God. And George Burns plays God. And it's going to be out in October. And it's a wonderful movie, I think.
Rated G or PG?
Gee, I don't know. If it's rated PG, it would only be because of the way we handle religion in the film.
Okay.
Which isn't always in an applauding kind of way, I guess.
Anybody else have any questions? Do you ski here in the winter?
Oh yeah, every day I'm home, I'm skiing someplace.
Okay. You ski at Snowmass?
Sometimes. Sometimes at Snowmass, sometimes on Ajax, sometimes at Buttermill, sometimes at Highlands.
What's your favorite skiing place?
Well, it depends. If you're really skiing, I like to ski Ajax, you know, because it's kind of going for it skiing. But if you're cruising,
Like your wife out in the special.
oh yeah, if you're cruising, see, then I ski Snowmass. And I should tell you one thing about cruising. If you're not grinning, you're not cruising.
Okay. Any other?
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song? Gee, I don't know. I kind of like them all. I guess generally I feel like the most recent one that I've written or the most recent one that I've learned. But a song that I really love a whole lot is Calypso.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay. Think you got to go now?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Scott.
You can get out of here.
Thank you. Thanks, Scott. That was well done.
Thanks a lot, John.
Thanks.
Is that okay?
Hi, what's your name?
My grandson came around earlier.
Bye. Y'all have a good day.